Brampton East, a riding that's home to generations of newcomers from South Asia and beyond. While the immigration rhetoric flies this election, we take a closer look at the numbers. What does immigration mean for the GTA? How would you describe the last 4 months?
Quite eventful, challenging at times, uncertainty at times, and stress at times. But I would say quite enriching overall.
Sachin Kapoor arrived to Canada with his family just this summer, calling Brampton home.
I swear that I will be faithful.
Ontario is a popular destination for newcomers. 42% of immigrants to Canada, that's 137,000, ended up in this province. But they weren't evenly distributed. Over 70% of them, according to the Conference Board of Canada, settled in the GTA.
Toronto has one of the higher unemployment rates among the big cities in Ontario. So we need to ensure that other cities are also seen on the radar of new immigrants.
Immigrants come here under different statuses. 6 out of 10 recent newcomers, including Kapoor, were brought in under the economic strategy, according to recent data from Statistics Canada. But with the country's low birth rate and an aging workforce, the next few decades are telling. By the year 2040, the board states that 11.8 million Canadians will enter the workforce, while 13.4 million will retire.
As we have increased immigration in this country, it helps with our fiscal situation overall. In other words, we need to drive economic growth, as we just talked about, so that we have those revenues to be able to tax, to be able to afford the health care. The fiscal situation improves with more economic migrants, doesn't necessarily do so with family class or refugee class migrants.
Canada has also made a commitment to accepting refugees. Ontario took in a little over 27,000 fleeing Syrians between November 2015 and 2018. More than half went to Toronto. There are benefits to strong population growth, but there are also challenges. More pressure on the already strained housing market here in the city, more congestion on the roads, and there are costs fronted by taxpayers. All 3 levels of government provide financial support to organizations serving newcomers, like the Centre for Education and Training here in Brampton.
The services are free and funded by government, and you get pretty much everything in one go.
Kapoor is one of the 100,000 annual clients who use the services provided by one of the 9 centers around the GTA. He now works as a manager for the organization and believes these services, the same ones he used, are an investment.
If you're inviting somebody to your house, you have to have, you need to incur some cost. But then immigrants come with a lot of potential. Immigrants come with a lot of entrepreneurial energy.
In Brampton, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.